Hello fellow commanders and welcome to another Strategic Command World War II World at War with me, Bubblebox and Protozocker. As we check out Protozocker's turn, he's going to continue advancing across in Africa. Just about managed to keep these two armies alive so far. So let's just check out what he's got here. He's got an army, armoured vehicle, a tank, corps, I think that's an AT gun. Oh, and he's attacking our Wolfpack in the Atlantic with a aircraft carrier. Does a little bit of damage there. Is that the same one? It's 2 shots. So okay, that's 3. So there's 2 aircraft carrier at least. Got to try and remember that position as well. Attacking into Mogadishu again. Survives another turn. Every turn that survives is a bonus. Okay, Addis Abeba's still looking okay as well. Shuffling. Oh, he's actually retreating a couple of units along the Chinese border with Japan. He's brought an army up to the north of Japan though, north of China. And yeah, he's doing a little bit of an offensive here. He's even brought a commander, so it looks like he's trying a bit of an offensive in the north. So we'll have to deal with that while we continue to try and advance in the south. British planes down in Africa doing the business. We've still got quite a lot of aircraft. I see he's pulled his ships out after we tried to bomb them last time. We did sink a destroyer in the last turn, so it looks like he's pulled his fleet out. We'll have to see if we can see any of those. So El Aguilia taken, that's not a problem. French Pacific colonies joined the Free French. Another destroyer for the Brits. Bulgaria's joined us, that's brilliant, and we've done a little bit of interdicting of lines there. So we've got a few intelligence reports starting to come in. Is that a British cruiser over there? That is. So no less than 4 units. Yeah, that's fine. Just we've got more than that already over near Russia, so that they don't come on to. Basically, we've got to have 4 or more units at least, and less than, I think it's 18 units within 10 of Warsaw to stop the Russians moving too quickly towards the Allies. Now here it's asking us if we either want to get some goods from Turkey or move them further towards the Axis, and we definitely want to move them further towards the Axis, even though it means cutting ourselves off for 5 MPPs a turn. Getting Turkey on board is a much bigger prize, so we're going to say no, and we're going to move the Turkey over towards the Axis a little bit more. So Turkey swings towards the Axis, so that's good news. Got to try and get Turkey on board before hopefully before we invade Russia would be ideal, but definitely before the Americans join in, because then we'll never get Turkey on our side. Okay, do we want to form the Africa Corps in the Med? It's going to cost us a whopping 500 points and 100 points a turn for 5 turns. Oof, that's a lot of points, but yes, we are going to take them. Whether we use them in Africa or whether we use them in Russia is neither here nor there. We are going to form them, and they will appear in Italy somewhere, so we're going to say yes to that. Africa Corps deploys for service. Fine. It means we're not going to get that many points in our next turn, but that's okay. We should be ready to invade Hungary by then. Got another Japanese carrier and another tactical bomber. That tactical bomber is going to come in very useful. I mustn't forget to deploy that. Anyway, let's head to the Atlantic first, as we normally do, and check out this. Now, there was a carrier just there. Now, he's probably pulled it back somewhere, but where? Shall we hunt for it? Now, we've got this guy. We can sneak down, which I will do. Whoa, that's a lot of ships. So he's got a couple of destroyers, and I really want to try and do as much damage as I can to these carriers. So we're going to hit that one first of all. 2 damage, and we should be able to get well away, hopefully. Well, I say well away, get away a little bit. Yeah, let's move back. I'm definitely going to try and attack these carriers, just to try and do them some damage. The same one, because I don't want to move around the back here and suddenly to find myself hitting other units. So we'll attack here as well, do another 2 damage. To take 1 back. We can really get away this time. We'll send that one down there. And with this one, again, to the same carrier, do it a bit more damage. It's going to cost him a lot of points to resupply that now, so, and we'll send that one down. In fact, Yeah, we'll send that one down there as well. Can also do a bit of interdicting in the next turn. So I think that's decent. That's a decent trade. We've got our other subs down here which we want to first of all upgrade. So upgrade this sub. Upgrade this one and we'll send this out next turn as well. And finally, with this little trio, we're going to upgrade this guy. And I might still send these into the med, or try to help out. We could put up a last ditch defence in Tripoli. We'll have to see how it goes over the next turn or two down here in Italy. And I think I'll do Italy next, or without forgetting my destroyer down here. Gonna continue to move it up. It won't bump into anything. Yep, that's cool. Must be getting low on supply now though. Oh, it's still on 10 supply. Oh, I haven't put it on Raider. That's why. Now it's on Raider, so now he'll know it's there. I wondered why he hadn't been hunting for it, but now it's on Raider, so it will do some damage, and it's on 10 supply, so it should take a fair few points off the Brits next turn. Right, here's the problem, is Italy. So where are the British ships? Now I have got a 9 health sub now, so I'm just wondering, check out Malta to see if there's anything in Malta. I'm going to head round the back here. Nothing in that port. And it looks like nothing in that port. So it looks like he has actually withdrawn all his ships. So where is he sending them? He's either sending them out to the Atlantic, which I doubt, or he's sending them all down through the Red Sea and perhaps over towards here to double team Japan when America comes into the war. That's another possibility. So we've got a sub there now anyway, taking up position to guard us a little bit. So I'm probably okay to get these planes out of there now. So we could move them all the way back, or we could try to do a bit of bombing here. Will we do any damage is the question. Probably not. We're not going to do too much damage. Yeah, especially those two. I think these two are going to have to start to get back over. I'm going to move them. I'm not going to operate them because I want to save those points. So move them across. Tempted to use this guy. Let's just see where we're going to move back to. This one I want to withdraw all the way back. Is it worth holding on to, trying to hold on to Sirte? What's the supply situation down here? I could. Well, I've got to move this one back for sure. So we'll move that one. Yeah, move that one back. And this one I could move back, or I could reinforce it. How many? 2 points. That'll put him on 7. 7. He might die on 7, to be fair. But he might die on 5 if they catch up. But they've got to catch up, haven't they then? So it's whether I pull him back as well, or get this one onto 7, try to... I'm going to pull that one back as well, I think. We'll pull this plane back. Now this plane, shall we do a little bombing run? No, I think we're gonna... Actually, I'm going to pull this back, ready to send back home. And then I think we need to try to reinforce this fighter. Only 1 point, really? We'll take it. Okay, right. So I could maybe get a unit across here or 2, because it looks like his shipping has pretty much disappeared. I'd quite like to get this this artillery piece across. Maybe this AT piece as well. Right, I've got to get these planes in position. Let's just do Yugoslavia real quick. Now, we want to get prepared and we want to invade Yugoslavia in the next turn, if at all possible. So, I want to... How much points have we got for the Germans? Have we got any research to do for Germany? No, so we can spend those points, I think, upgrading these tanks ready to go in the next turn. So we'll upgrade these guys. Just their firepower, I think, for now. Okay, and we've got this Italian tank ready to go in as well. And then we've got these guys ready for action. We'll upgrade these to infantry 2. The Italian tank, we need to get into Belgrade, so we're going to upgrade these infantry to weapons 2 as well, here and here. Running out of points fast. We want this leader across to help out as well. Going to put that in there. Actually, I'll move that next turn. We'll actually just reinforce it this turn because it'll be a lot more effective then. I don't think Yugoslavia's got an air force, so we don't have to worry too much about that fighter just yet. Do want to upgrade these guys though. Okay, now I'm hoping this little cluster of units here is going to be enough to get us Belgrade in 1 turn, 2 at the outside. We've also got an Italian guy here we could use. And we've also got a German tank here. I'm wondering whether we should send this German tank down to try to hold on to Tripoli actually. Just to keep the British at bay. Not sure. And then we could send a lead. If we're going to send some, we might as well send 5 and a leader to go with it. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. We've got to make sure we've got control of the med because I don't want to lose units going across. So let's get them kind of ready. Let's get them ready. So we're going to put... We'll send this infantry unit up here. We'll get Rommel into Rome so he can jump off from Rome if necessary. We'll get... Well, this guy's in there already. So we could just reinforce that real quick. Try to get them to 10 if we can. I will get this artillery piece maybe onto Naples. Can I get it on? Oh, I can't quite reach. So we'll put that on there. We'll actually reinforce this artillery piece and take it across later, if we're going to take it across. And then we've got a couple of bombers here. Now the bombers probably want to start moving towards Russia. I've already got a bomber and a fighter and a... Yeah, I've got a medium bomber and a fighter already down there. So I think we're going to move these guys across to here, and then we probably can jump across Yugoslavia towards Bucharest. Yeah, so we'll jump this fighter across, we'll jump this guy across there. This tank, yeah, we might send this to down to the desert as well. Decent tank. What else? Let's have a look. What am I going to do with these guys? We probably need to start moving these across now. We can actually get this Stuka over to there. This guy, I'm not sure. Let's get these Stukas across first. We can get this Stuka across. We can move this one. Oh, we can't. We've just moved that one, haven't we? Now we've got this Italian bomber we can do something with maybe. We could bring that across actually. Maybe give it a reinforce. Actually, how many points have we got for the... We got that many. Maybe we should do some research actually for the Italians. They need another one on industrial technology. Infantry weapons is coming along for both. So let's get another industrial technology going. Leaves us with 66 points. And I think with that I will actually... Let's just upgrade this guy first to ground attack and long range. Okay. So that's kind of that, I think. And I'm just gonna... I think that's all I'm going to do. I might just reinforce this guy in case we come across... The British have probably left that submarine floating around, even though they may have got rid of the rest of their fleet from the Med. Got a core here, which we'll kind of just leave floating around in Italy for now. Still got... Well, no, I haven't got many points left actually, so we're just going to move a few units around. Got to keep the numbers down in and around Warsaw just for now. So I think what we'll do is we're just going to move these ships across here just to keep the numbers down within range of Warsaw. Can actually put these destroyers into that base now. So we'll do that. Gonna have a quick peek here. Oh, does that mean we're gonna? Yeah, we're not gonna attack. We just can't. No, not worth it. Okay, that is a 2-star submarine now. Now, let's see. Let's do some scouting over here. Oh, hello. That's a strategic bomber and a battleship there. That's shown us quite a bit. Although, can we attack again? No, just the one. I'm going to fly this one up just to see if we can get them to intercept us. Yeah, just want to do some little bit of damage to the Brits where possible. So we take 1 damage and we do 1 back. That's fine. That's just peachy. Oh yes, that reminds us we've got to move these. So this one is going to go down to Bordeaux. This one's moving across to here. I might put a core in there and move this fighter a little bit closer. Let's move this to Amiens. Move this guy to Paris and move this guy down to Bordeaux. And did we not buy another militia unit? Because we need another militia unit for Brussels to replace that core. We haven't done that yet, and we haven't got enough points this turn to do that either. So that's something we need to remember to do next time. So we know there's a BB in there, and he's got at least 1 fighter. He's probably got another one, and he's got that strategic bomber and a core up there. Okay, that BB is not actually in. It's tempting, but you know he's going to have. No, I'm not going to take the chance. Not going to. If I had some subs around here, it would be useful. I am getting a couple more subs soon, so if it stays there, we might be able to get some good shots on it with a couple of subs later on. Apart from that, yeah, Germany. What are we going to do here? I'm kind of going to leave most stuff back until we're ready to move it forward towards Russia. Can start, I suppose, to reinforce these guys. So we'll just reinforce this army. I think that's all the points gone pretty much. Yeah, that's all the points kind of gone. We're going to get our leaders into some sort of a position, because they take ages to get to the front line. I'm actually going to pull this one. No, I'll leave it there. I was going to say I could pull it back just to keep the numbers down. This tank needs full upgrade and reinforcements as well quite soon. That's kind of it, I think. We're just all ready to go for the attack on Yugoslavia. Probably in the next turn. Might even be able to get support from the Luftwaffe as well. So I think that's about it for Germany. Let's have a quick scout round, make sure I've done everything. I think I have that I want to do. And we'll head over to Japan, where things are occurring, because we did manage to get them out of Nanning, or basically he pulled back because he was just losing too many. He would have lost too many units. We were coming at him from 2 sides down the Kulin Pass, and we need to keep the pressure on. We've now got an extra tactical bomber down here as well. These guys aren't quite. Let's just stick that in there. Yeah, I don't think that will reach actually. So I'm going to do a little run with the aircraft carrier first, just to get a vision on these as well. Oh, we did them some damage. Nice, actually, nice. Actually, do we not get vision when we bomb? We took another one off. Brilliant. Okay, I'm going to do that again then. Where's my another aircraft carrier? This one. Let's bring this one in. No damage that time. And another damage. Brilliant. Okay, I'm liking this. Ah, okay. Let's see if we can sneak some more attacks in. We'll put this one into Haipong. Just make sure this one's on naval tactical. Yep. Some more attacks going. Okay. That's 1, 2, 3. I think that's all my 3 carriers. Oh, while I'm thinking about it, I have got another carrier to put down in my new units. So we'll whack this down real quick. Just put that in there. And we've got another tactical bomber appeared, so that's great. So we'll put that in Taipei. And we'll be able, then we'll have 3 tactical bombers and a medium bomber on the go. So we should be able to try to kill a unit a turn once we've got all those in place and the weather's good. I've got this guy I could use, I think. Let's move him up. See if he'll reach. He will reach. Just check his mode real quick. Yep, it's good. Okay, let's move up and take a peek at this guy now. Let's move up with our 10 pointer. Okay, he's only on 5. So let's go in with the bombers. See if we can destroy this unit. 4 damage actually. Should we take that shot now? Yeah. Oh yeah, brilliant. That was nice and easy. And can I move another unit into there? I can. Another, oh, I can move this 10 army in there. So let's do that. Get vision on this guy. He's going to be high. He is a 10, but I've got 2 more tactical bombers to use. Wondering whether I should use them somewhere else. Oh, I think we'll go for him. That's taken his morale down at least. Oh, have I used a medium bomber? I think I have, yeah. So that's that. And then we can do a little bit of an attack. Take his morale down and dug in value down a bit further and take a point off. So his entrenchment's down to 3 now. These engineers I think are going to be quite difficult to dig out. There are an entrenchment 4. It might be worth doing some attacks just to take their entrenchment down. I need to keep making progress here. Yeah. So let's do a little bit of an attack there. Just take that entrenchment value down. And then I'm going to move back if this... Yeah, I'll move back because this guy can then move forward. Do another little attack. I know I'm taking a bit of damage, but his entrenchment's down to 2 now. So we're not going to be able to do a lot more this turn. And we're going to get a bit clustered because we're coming down 2 thin roads here. But our planes are going to help next turn. Anyway, so I'm going to put this 10 unit onto Quailin. And then the rest of them... Probably should put this unit up onto the road maybe. Yeah. Let's just check out for partisans. Well, we're okay. I think, yeah. I've got one there. I'll be careful about that one in Amoy. So this guy actually needs to go out to there to cover both those spots. And then we're just going to kind of reinforce everything else, I think. Yeah, let's get everything else reinforced. Am I running out of points here? No, we're still good on points. 319 left. We'll do this one. Oh no, we can't. Okay, so that's that. Unit down, another unit getting ready to get killed next turn. That's good. And what about here? Here we can't really do anything. We could swap it for... Or we could move that up to there and then get that... Yeah, let's do that. Let's move that one. Yeah, we'll move this one up to here. I'll actually take a shot here. I'm going to move this one in to Wuhan. And yeah, that's too difficult. And then we're going to just upgrade this chap to infantry level 2. Just check there for partisans. I think we've got everything covered there. Up to near Suzhou. And this is going on the corner here, which we should start pounding next, I think. I mean, this guy could... Yeah, we need to start pounding that guy. So let's do this army first. He has got an artillery piece nearby. Keep us at bay. Oh, 1 damage, that's okay. Took 1 back, and he is 2 dug in now. So we'll hit with this army. Should be 1 dug in now. Yeah, 1 dug in. And that's a pain. That is a real pain. Actually, if I go down here... And then I can move that one down to there. Yeah, let's attack this artillery piece. Bring this one down here. And, oof, no. Upgrade this chap. Just in case he's attacked. He should be pretty well dug in as well, actually. Yeah, he's 3 entrenched, so that's pretty good. So he's not going to break through there. There's certainly this turn. Now, we are being attacked up here in the north, so we're just going to reinforce here real quick. We can always pull back to Peking if necessary, but I have got an army we're bringing down here to help out. Let's pull that back for a second. I'm going to bring this army down, so that will be the next turn or two. That will be able to get involved over here, try to hold back this push in the north while we are continuing with our push in the south towards Kaichou, Chongqing and Kunming. So I'm pretty happy with that turn for the Chinese. We've still got 258 points, so what about research? Sorry, for the Japanese. Yeah, we can do some research. Spying and intel, production technology, logistics. What do we really need? We need to make sure amphibious warfare and advanced fighters, yes. Advanced subs, I'm not too worried about advanced subs. We're using them more for scouting, but I am interested in anti-submarine warfare, which we've got 2 ticks in already, so that's good. Infantry, what else do we need, really? What else do we need? Probably maybe logistics to take down those transport costs. Let's get a tick into logistics. Gives us 158 and we'll get a tick into, we'll get 2 ticks actually into logistics. We'll do that. Okay, we've still got 58 points. I don't think we need any more militia units. We could bring another militia unit across, perhaps. Just thinking if we need one anywhere. We will need one. We could actually do with... we probably... What's over here? Yeah, we don't kind of need them yet, but we are going to need them, especially if we start pushing forward in this area. So if we bring one down and put it on Shanghai, maybe. Just thinking of future turns. Let's whack this one down to Shanghai. Just put that on there. We'll put that one into Nanying. So everything's covered. Yeah, I think that's about okay. That's fine. I think that's going to be pretty much it for this turn. Let's have a quick zoom out to check I've done everything that I want to do. I think I have. Okay, so we're going to just click the red button and see if we get any messages. Okay, yeah, that submarine up there in the near Norway being a pain. Prepare for war with Commonwealth of the United States. That's just a message for Japan. We know all about that. In preparation for war with the US and Commonwealth following elite units. So we're going to get a bunch of special forces, Marines for the Japanese and an HQ soon. Germany develops advanced tanks level 3, brilliant. And Germany develops command and control level 2, that's also good. And spying and intelligence moves forward as well, so good stuff for the Germans. We've already got level 3 tanks, so we'll have that at least when we do invade Russia. Maybe, I mean, if we got level 4 tanks before we invaded, that would be absolutely amazing. So the only thing we're worried about, Italy. Japan's kind of neither here nor there, doing okay, but had a really poor start, doing okay now. Germany's doing really well. So that's it. Thank you all very much for watching. Please do bung me a sub and ring the bell if you want to see more. A like would be nice, and yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.